is the man.
All right, you guys got something in common. Can you reach a common love on that one there, my friend Cletus?
I sure can. All right.
All right, this is going good. We might have a friendship after this one's over. All right, number 8 for Lou Bob.
Lou Bob. Grits.
Yeah, they're good. They're really good with shrimp and with butter and with cheese. What about them?
Well, I'm hungry now. What are they made out of?
Corn, duh.
That is correct.
Wow.
Hey,
Miggy, stop giving me these questions to read, Lou Bob. He's going to beat my ass here.
Hey, Cletus, can you believe they asked me that dumbass question? Seriously? As a
I
redneck.
don't know what's going on with you. These questions are ridiculous.
They are, right? I mean, this is an insult to our intelligence, seriously.
Sorry about this, guys. We underestimated you, I guess.
Cletus, question number 9. What are the radio station call letters that carry the Grand Ole Opry? I'm sorry, the Grand Ole Opry.
Now, how are you going to insult my intelligence with that question? It's obviously the WSM. Duh.
That is correct. Man, you guys, wow. I think we've underestimated these redneckery.
It sounds like the two of them are starting to kind of dismiss us now. It sounds like instead of turning against each other, they're starting to turn against us.
We might have a rebellion on our hands here, man.
It's a redneck rebellion.
All right, go with question number 9 for Lou Bob. Let's just we'll get this one over with.
Question number 9, Lou Bob. What sport requires 3 legs and a rope?
Ooh, that's
and
a
this is
tough
not
one.
about your sex life.
This is the tough one. And yeah, it's not about Bobby Lou's big ass.
I'm glad you clarified that, actually, because
I'm on your side. I didn't want you to get it wrong.
That was going to be my first guess. But, a sport that has 3 legs and a rope is clearly the calf roping, guys.
Oh, he got that
I guess we
one
were talking about your
right.
sex life.
Oh, no, if we were talking about Bobby Lou, it would have been heifer roping. All right, Cletus, you ready for question number 10?
I sure am. I just want to say, I didn't choose this redneck life. Redneck life chose me.
That is correct. That is correct.
You know what, guys? I mean, at first, I don't know, man. This guy's kind of growing on me, man. You know what? That was prophetic, man. What he just said there, I almost had a tear running down my face on that one, man. You know?
Well, they say I am like a regular Shakespeare.
You know?
And now you talk about Shakespeare the fishing rod?
Yeah, of course.
Isn't that the only Shakespeare's or something else?
For real.
No, that's it. That's
Okay.
it. Yeah, that's it.
What I thought. All right.
All right. Question number 10, Cletus. What will you harvest when you plant shade?
Well, before I answer this, I just want to say, win or lose, I'm pretty sure that we got friendship bonding going on here. It's growing. I feel it.
Really? You too?
So before I answer this, I just wanted to say that, but I'm going to answer now for the win. Tobacco.
Did you say that one more time?
I said tobacco.
That is correct.
All right, Lou Bob.
You are 10 for 10 on this. I have no more questions. Lou Bob, you have one more question.
I got to say, guys, look, Cletus knocked it out of the park, man.
Out of the park, to put it lightly.
All right, Lou Bob, you've got to get this one right to win, or to tie, actually. We're not going to have a winner, I guess.
I don't have any other questions.
I'm feeling some pressure here, guys. I'm feeling some pressure, but I have to say, I have earned a degree of respect for this gentleman, this fine Southern gentleman named Cletus. So I'm ready. Let's do it.
All righty. What do you... Why do you want to eat high on the hog?
Why do you want to eat high on the hog? Well, you know, some of my girlfriends, you want to eat low on the hog. But, you know, when you're talking about meat, you want to eat high on the hog because that's where the better cuts of meat are. I mean, you know, everyone knows because we don't get to, us rednecks don't get to, but rich folks live high on the hog. They get, they can afford that kind of stuff. We can't, we got to eat stuff like Scrapple,
That's my issue.
That is correct. We have a first ever Red Neck Faceoff 2015 tie.
I don't know where to go with this. I mean, I thought that there would be a winner, and much like what our audience is expecting or is experiencing, nobody's won from this. I mean, Craniacs, we're all dumber from having experienced this. I want to apologize to all the listeners from outside of America that are currently listening to this, because clearly your IQ has suffered from this. There is no winner in this, Caleb.
There clearly is no winner, which Cletus, I want to really thank you. I mean, I don't even know what to say exactly, but I know Lou Bob and Caleb and Ben and I'm flabbergasted, honestly. I'm absolutely flabbergasted. But you know what? I'm gonna have to play something here because I thought there would be a clear winner today. Here we go. I'm gonna play something.
Now, the reason I start with I know, is because every time anybody that listens to the Cranial Emissions Show knows that when you hear the Hulk music, you always start out with, So, Cletus, I know we kind of went through some hard times, we kind of butted heads a little bit, but I got respect for you, man. I got respect.
Cletus?
Even though there wasn't a very definite winner.
I don't get this. Why they keep playing that music that's about Tim Tebow's football career? I don't get it.
Cletus, you did good, man. And Lou Bob, I give you guys big kudos on your performances tonight. We're gonna have to design another contest for you. We're gonna have to have a rematch. Can we have a rematch? Can we? Do I have a confirmation from you guys?
Yeah,
absolutely. And I think that we should have it on AYNE for the second round, just to make it fair.
We can make that happen.
I agree. I could do that, and I'm thinking, what we should do, man, is we should make it where we have a contest, but we also, while we're doing it, we're going to do it during a pig roast. Okay, because we should eat good while we're doing it.
I agree.
And now, I ain't talking about, wildlife. I'm talking about girls.
So you're going to invite Bobby Lou back for a little game?
No, man, I ain't inviting that dumb whore, my ex-wife, back. Why I talking about old stuff, man?
Just saying.
You know what? I think I like Cletus better than you, Mickey. You know what?
Damn.
You ain't being very nice, man. You keep bringing up old stuff. I'm out.
Oh, damn.
I have one request. If we for the next round of
him.
this, for the next round of this, let's have less questions.
Well, we can have less questions, but
a little harder though. A little harder next time.
That was a late segment. That segment.
I got that, but Cletus or Conrad, which one? Do you think we could maybe come and we'll produce our shows together and maybe get all of us in studio by chance?
That's not a bad idea, actually.
I was talking it over with Efe, and he agreed maybe we should do AYNE on your turf.
We could do that.
We could do that. We could do it at the brewery.
Yeah, we could do
or
it.
Or we could do it here at the Lions Den.
We could do it at the Lions Den in Ybor City. We could do it at the brewery. It'd probably be easier for you guys to get to. We could make it happen, dude. We could make that happen.
All right, yeah, let's do that. I hope you guys got plenty of PBR.
Well, if we do it at the brewery, we won't allow the PBR. We'll have to have you try something new if that's okay.
Now, I just want to warn you guys. If you're going to do the show with us, we have a strict policy that you have to drink while doing the show. Is that okay?
That's the only way we know how.
Okay, all right. Well, then we're all in agreement on this. We're going to make this happen.
Cletus, tonight, you are a winner. Lou Bob, you are a winner. I thank you guys very much for coming on the show and performing the way you did. Dear God.
Well, thank you very much for having me on the show. Lou Bob was definitely
formidable. Yep, formidable.
Yeah, that's it. Opponent.
Well, well, we're going to talk to you later, brother. We got to get to a commercial break. My hat's off to you, man. My hat's off to you.
Right. Well, thank you very much. And don't forget to catch us on AYNE, Are You Not Entertained? On Spreaker.com.
Yes, absolutely. AYNE, Are You Not Entertained? On Spreaker. The show usually comes right on after ours, about 9 o'clock. You guys got to check it out. Check out their backlog on Spreaker. Are You Not Entertained?
All right, guys. All you Craniacs, when we get back.
Take care, Cletus.
When we get back, a full segment to get into. The next segment will be entitled Body Parts. Don't want to miss that. We'll talk to you soon.
Hi, I'm Herschel Cohen. When I moved from the old country to New York and finally to Tampa Bay, it became harder and harder for me to find authentic kosher sandwiches. Finally, I created what I believe is the perfect union between meat and bread. But I realized it was missing something. With the help of my Gentile brother-in-law, Seamus O'Malley, I understood a great brew was the ideal accompaniment to my kosher delight. That's why we created Hebrews. Here, we have the chutzpah to create the glory of America's past in a great meal with a great beer. At Hebrews, we bring together bagels and lox and beers and shamrocks. Oh, the ultimate mix between two separate cultures in one set of taste buds. Along with Seamus's tremendous zeal in the 12-step program, we're able to merge our Judeo-Christian palates. Don't dine where prices make you say, oy vey. Eat at Hebrews, where your wallet will say, okay. Oh.
Hey, it's Harry Carey here. Have you lost a loved one? Perhaps a beloved pet? Well, I can get you in touch with Automelda and Little Bubbles. Then all you gotta do is call 1-800-ASK-HARRY, and I got you covered. Your deceased loved ones will be nothing more than a phone call away with Harry Carey's Liaisons to the Dead. Call me now at 1-800-ASK-HARRY. Here's Charlie from Toronto.
Harry Carey got me in touch with my Uncle Abe, and I found out he was the Sausage King of Chicago.
Then there's John from Salt Lake City.
My Mimo Agnes told me where to find a fortune she had hidden from a bank robbery she had done in the early 40s.
So call me now and get in touch with your loved ones at 1-800-ASK-HARRY. That's 1-800-ASK-HARY.
Yeah, this is Rob Ford, greatest mayor ever to come out of Toronto for Cranial Emissions Show from what's that place? Biggie, what's that place?
The Lion's Den.
For the Lion's Den. Yeah, they're badass.
Welcome back to the Cranial Emissions Show, folks. I'm a little distracted here. I've got some advances from the gay Billy Mays that I'm trying to fight off as I try to broadcast here. The triumvirate before you, Ben Charles, Miguel Hito, Caleb Crispy himself, live here from Ybor City in the Lion's Den. And
don't forget Felix.
Thank you, Felix. Our benefactor, Superfan himself, here with us as well. Our producer, Sancho Sanchez, here with us as also. And trying to pick up the pieces from what was a frenetic, a combative at times battle between two clearly
more intelligent than we thought.
Redneck said we were clearly more intelligent than we thought they were. Now, that's not saying much because we didn't think they were that intelligent. But I think they seemed a little offended by the degree of questions that they received.
I have to fully agree with you. I thought I picked some good ones, man.
I wouldn't have got all those right. So
I wouldn't have got half of those right.
Maybe we need to think more like a redneck when we get those questions.
Yeah.
Maybe watch some blue-collar comedy before you pick your questions.
They have a very refined knowledge base.
Knowledge palette.
Right. So
refined or defined?
Maybe. Well, there you go. So we have to kind of think outside of their box. We got to. I'd like to see how they do when we give them questions that are not redneck related.
Yeah.
And see what I think next round. Let's give them highbrow questions that are not redneck at all, and see how they do.
All right, we could do that.
Let's do that.
Let's start with a couple hard ones, and then maybe soften it up, depending on how it goes.
You know, we'll
have
ask
some
them
back
things
pocket.
like we'll ask them like maybe a geometrical formula.
Yeah. A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
What is the
That's
theory
the
of
Pythagorean theorem, actually.
Ooh.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
What is the E in E equals MC squared? There we go. We'll work with that one. It's energy. Bring it. All right. Are we jumping on? Are we doing this last segment? Because that was
No,
long.
we're doing the second to last segment.
Are we?
Yes.
Oh.
If you would have listened, if you would have used those two ears that you have, if you would have opened those ear holes, then you would know that we're going to stick with the program and do the full two last segments, even though that ran late. So in this segment, I call this body parts because every story we have is about body parts. We'll start with Steve Easton, 51 years old. This young man often had a case of the sniffles,